I don't want to do.
Or I'll do it. Hey! And fuck it, we're going live. Welcome to the live show. Donnie Dysfunctional here, your gracious co-host, along with the CEO, Denise.
Thank you. I'm not going to say my own name. How would I do that?
I don't know. So, as we've done every week thus far, is we've come to you live at 4 prompt without a plan and hoping it goes well.
Mm-hmm. That's all we have is hope.
Yep. I'm fresh off the toilet again, 5 pounds lighter. No nervous energy here.
Every time.
Yeah, that poop gets rid of all that. And so, what do we got going on?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're having a laptop fight right now. Let's just
we'll figure out the camera angle here.
Chit chat.
So we're hoping for questions to come in from the viewers, but
we said ask us anything and we meant it. So
but we know we can't count on you, so we'll obviously just chit chat among ourselves as well. We love you all. We hope you're staying safe in these quarantine times.
Yes.
And we just hope we can fill your hearts with joy and perhaps some laughter during these times.
Yep.
We filmed a bit a few days ago. We filmed an intro bit to the channel, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That was really fun.
Yeah, it was quite fun. I mean, actually, we filmed it last week.
Yeah, I guess.
At the mall, which was abandoned. And that's why I chose the mall, because the mall that we go to is very scenic and there's like fountains and cool plants and all kinds of crazy shit. And there was no one around. So we were socially distancing. Sure, Donnie was rolling on the floor and maybe caught some dirt and maybe a germ or two, but I made sure to bathe him in hand sanitizer immediately afterwards. So it was perfect.
A true hand sand bath afterwards.
But seriously, like, drive around and go to places that are usually crazy, because that mall, I mean, malls in general, they're like compact with cars. And we went and there was literally like delivery cars for like the restaurants.
Yeah.
And like a mall cop, and that was it.
Yeah.
So I was worried we'd get in trouble, but we were totally fine.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty sick. Yeah, there are a lot of places that are really just nobody around. I mean, you'll get like, even if there's like 20, 30 people around overall, you're in such a wide area where you can actually social distance and do things. And I guess that's a silver lining of things, is that like you can kind of go about your business and explore if you're safe about it.
Yeah. So. It is nice that there was literally nobody there, because it gave me a little bit of faith that people are taking shit seriously. Because I was like, there are some places that I'm like, oh, I'm sure people won't be here, but they're still there. They're just like derping around and doing nothing. And you're like, anyways, it was cool, especially because like the grounds are still open. There's still places to walk around, but we were the only people there. So it was pretty cool. Kind of cool idea.
Cool stuff. Yeah, where else? I mean, there's we've been doing a lot more walking and exploring during this stuff, so it's kind of cool.
Seems like contradictory, because you're not supposed to leave your house or whatever, but you can leave your house as long as you're, like, we are always all masked up and we're being safe and stuff and not contacting with other people. So, at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Shout out Kate.
What's up, Kate? Are we going to shout her out every time just to make her feel special?
I don't know, but she's here now.
I was going to say the Las Vegas Strip, too, apparently is really crazy right now. Like,
I bet.
The entire Strip is just, like, totally void of people. Can you imagine, though? Like, that's the worst place to be.
Oh, Vegas during...
Yeah.
I
mean, during, like, the process of closing down, it was probably terrible.
Yeah.
Especially if you, like, worked there or, like, had to go there for one reason or another.
Yeah,
and
I wonder if
they... fucking people around, like...
Yeah.
They had to close everything down, so it is...
Did they quarantine people off, like, at all, do you know?
I don't know any specifics. I just know that
because
it's
that part would
dead.
be bad.
I want like a
being
photo series of all of the different like Disney parks and malls and Vegas and stuff where
that'd
it's
be
just like
cool.
creepy post-apocalyptic, kind of like you see pictures of Chernobyl and stuff.
Yeah.
Where everything's just dead and like creepy. I don't know.
Yeah, I bet you everything looks weird and creepy in a sense now.
Yeah.
If you could look at pictures, yeah.
It is creepy.
And then like the only people that you see within the photos have like masks and like this weird quarantine gear and stuff on, you know?
It's weird.
Yeah.
Even like seeing parks and stuff. You know, like all the parks are fenced off now. Because you would think, I mean, it's understandable that parks are closed right now, even though it sucks because a lot of the like trailheads that I like to go to are like within like parks and like playground areas, and then there's a trail there.
Yeah.
But there's other ways to access it, so it's not the end of the world. But it is just kind of sad to see like a place that should be fun and like leisurely being like, sorry.
Right, yeah.
And being like
it's
literally
closed,
fenced off. It's kind of depressing.
But I feel like there's still more people out there right now, like walking around. Like,
oh my God.
You can't park your cars, but like people are going nutsos out there. I don't know if like the viewers have or listeners have noticed that at all. But dude, like
on our road in particular, you can tell it's people who like just started biking or walking because they're like, it's so scary because I'll be driving down the road and there'll be someone on a bike and they're like shaky and they're almost like going into the line. So I'm like there's no room for me to go around you. But like if you go outside the line, that's on you. You know what I mean? It's like really crazy because people are like suddenly pedestrians and it's
that weren't otherwise. It's like,
and the weather's getting nice. I shouldn't be complaining because it's nice that people are going outside.
Yeah.
Having fun, but safety wise it's just frustrating because I'm like
everybody seems like they have their own rules too of like there's no it's kind of cool universal in a sense, but it's just like just hordes of people just kind of walking around aimlessly and like it's a weird world we're living in right now.
Because it's simultaneously like you're supposed to stay inside, but the weather's getting extremely nice, which especially in the Pacific Northwest and Western Washington in general, it's like insane. Like it's been like 2 or 3 weeks straight of like almost no rainy days and like above 60. And I think it's hard for people to not go. It's hard for me. I mean, I probably go outside every day in some capacity just because I get kind of bummed out otherwise. Yeah. So I can understand the impulse.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's weird.
Yeah,
just
these
do it smart. Just do it smartly.
Are good for exercise for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's cool.
Get your endorphins going.
Yeah.
Yep. So I know we said we were like, this isn't a quarantine live stream. This is like, we're always going to do it. We just happened to start it during this, but you know, it's going to come up because it's still happening.
It's a topic of interest.
It's weird. It's still very strange.
Whatever. And just the elephant in the room, kind of.
Yeah. Apparently the curve is flattening in Washington.
Yeah. I heard good things.
Just from like people working from home and stuff alone, I think made a big difference. So it's nice to see that, but I don't know. I'm not banking on things just magically all of a sudden opening up again. So we'll just see where it goes from there.
But again, we have cool things going on our YouTube channel and stuff too. Mm-hmm. We wanted to talk about that. I know we said we filmed a new intro and stuff, and that was really fun.
If you haven't watched that already, you should. It's the first video that comes up when you click on our channel.
Do it.
So, I mean, stay here.
For now.
But watch it when we're done.
But go. Check it out. That'd be helpful. Thanks to everybody that views this live.
Yeah, we really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, and people that come back, and some people view it not live.
That's
as because it's up on our channel afterwards, so you can go watch it there as well. And where was I going with this? Oh, our engagement and our views since we've been a little bit more active has been up like 555% or something like that, which is which is amazing. Exciting. So
it's very exciting.
Thanks everybody.
People commenting and all that good stuff.
Yeah, we got
very encouraging.
Yeah, it's fun, and that's kind of the reason we started doing a live stream too, is because we just like the engagement and the
interaction and like to eventually translate it into a podcast is probably the end goal for this. So we might move this segment to a different channel if we can get enough people
possibly
watching this. Then hopefully there will be enough.
That's kind of a weird thing to figure out because it's like people already know us here, so it's kind of weird to be like, go to another place or like check this other thing out. But
yeah, obviously, like let us know if that's something you'd be interested in because that's the goal. And even if no one was, around, we're gonna do something like this regardless of who's watching.
We're doing it no matter what, but we appreciate. We appreciate you. We appreciate the love and
support.
Beyond that, we've gotten a lot of, I think I already mentioned this in a previous one, but we've gotten like a lot of other small and like medium-sized to bigger sketch comedy channels coming in and commenting and looking at our stuff. And like, I'm involved with the page that, it's like a page that me and Denise started, but like, that we like talk to other comedians and bounce ideas off of each other and share our videos and stuff like that. So you guys are rad too. Just everybody.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. I don't know.
So
we got a bit that we're filming today.
That's true. If we can,
if we have the time,
and if there's no one around, it's
going
to be one of those in public bits. We're going to be throwing tires around and stuff, so we gotta make sure there's nobody for safety purposes. We want to make sure that things are kind of abandoned, but we still have the daylight. So I mean, the sun doesn't go down till like 8 now, I think. Approximately.
There's another thing I mentioned this last time too, but like I want to do I'm figuring out new things, like I want to do some interviews or / chats. Like it doesn't have to be like a formal interview, but like I know we've got some cool friends and some cool people that we're connected with that I think it'd be fun if they hopped on here and did the chat with us too. And you can do it remotely and just do like split screen action and stuff like that. So that's coming down the pipeline, where if you know anybody or you want to be a part of this, let us know. For interviews and just talking with other creators or just other people who might have some fun things to say and like just another perspective, because we're we could have more structure and have like topics. But so good stuff all around.
So I did have a thing that I wanted to look at with you. That is a pretty funny. It's more quarantine content. Sorry, but it's just funny to me. Which
not that. It's not a joke.
So this is the funniest things left on grocery store shelves right now. And this was the 2nd of April, so it was a while ago, but I just thought it was a fun thing to go through. So noodles made of chickpeas. So like of course. An alternative low carb option for pasta. That sounds fucking nasty. Personally, I'm not a big chickpea person.
So this is basically going to be like
and they were
shit
gross.
Items that nobody wants.
Exactly.
That's what's left at the grocery store right now.
I think it's fascinating. So the person tried it and they were terrible. So it's just funny.
What else do we have?
So we've got the cereal aisle was basically empty except for Raisin Bran, Shredded Wheat, and Special K. I know you probably have something to say about that.
Oh, yeah. Unpopular opinion. Shredded Wheat is my jam. It's
little wicker baskets. I don't understand.
If there's more wicker baskets on the shelf for me, I'll take them.
I will go to bat for Raisin Bran. I prefer Raisin Bran Crunch. They have those little balls of like
Raisin Bran's
sugary. But Raisin Bran is good. I don't even like raisins outside of Raisin Bran though. So.
See, the raisin part of the Raisin Bran I don't like. I sort of like the bran, but like I don't know. I used to like Raisin Bran a lot.
Raisin Bran Crunch is where it's at because it has clusters of like sugary oats or whatever. I don't know what they are, but they're like this big and they're white. and they're oaty and crunchy, and they're a really good juxtaposition with the chewy raisins and the whatever texture bran is. Because bran isn't great on its own. That's why you have to add shit to it. Have anything to say about Special K? I don't have anything to say about
Special K is okay.
I don't think I've ever had it before.
I feel like that phase, maybe just that phase of like mom dieting,
I was just gonna say
is over. They've moved on to other things. So
I always think of moms when I think of Special K. Moms in the 90s.
I used to fuck with some like I think it was like Special K, like cranberry or something. They had a couple offshoots, like the fruit ones,
and like strawberry.
And I remember I used to get in trouble for like dipping into like my stepmom's Special K when she wasn't looking and stuff. But like honestly, it's not that, you know.
Yeah, but understandable why it would be left on the shelves.
Yeah.
So, not a fan of Special K.
What else? What else we got?
Okay. Frozen kale pizza at Trader Joe's. I don't even know what that means. If it's pizza with kale on it, I wouldn't mind that. But if kale is being used to replace something, that's another story. You know what I mean? Because I feel like you could just throw like cauliflower pizza.
I don't know. I don't know if kale needs to be on there at all. And if it's a frozen pizza, it probably blows.
Oh yeah, because probably the kale will get soggy and wet.
Like maybe if I had like an artisan kale pizza from cheese. Like a real like bakery or pizza place or something, that it might be good, but I feel like you don't want that in your frozen food section.
No. Anything that has like kale or spinach or something that's frozen, I'm pretty wary of because I feel like it just gets like wilty and soggy. I like wilty spinach, but if it's on something and just creates spinach, more sog, then I'm not a fan. All right.
How many items do we have on this list?
So I think it's pretty long. So we're on number 4. Quote, I had to take this pick because I was like, are people more afraid of food labeled veggie than starving in a quarantine pandemic? It's all the vegan shit. All the vegan and vegetarian. It's like Morningstar.
Aww.
Which is such a bummer because
that's cool for us.
I mean, that's good for us because we fucking love, like, we just had some Morningstar chicken patties for dinner last night. They're so nice and, like, easy and they're delicious. They're not
Should we watch our language, by the way?
We could.
Leave it in the comments below.
If you're offended by the fuck word too much.
I mean, I feel like sprinkling it in is okay, but I don't want to sit here and
we've always thought that we should
frickety frack around.
We should cut back on the swearing in general. So yeah.
But sometimes you just gotta say fuck it.
In a public arena, then it's a little different.
Yeah, I don't know.
So Morningstar is dank as hell. And Boca ain't bad. Amy's is on here. We're not really big fans.
Ooh, Amy is
Oh, Gardein is tight too. It's great, actually. I wish I lived in that neighborhood because I would just buy all of it.
Where is this neighborhood?
Actually, though, things are like $9.99.
What neighborhood is this?
So unless this is
place
Costco,
coming from? What do you think?
It doesn't say, but I'm assuming it's somewhere in like the Midwest or the South.
Oh, why is that?
Because I think there's less plant-based folks in those areas.
Okay.
Just my assumption.
Oh, no.
I don't recognize this.
We got our famous Kate Johnson, big-time friend, faithful subscriber here.
She just Amy's subscribed. Mac and cheese.
She stands the Amy's mac and cheese. Okay. Sorry.
I don't think, actually, it's funny, because even when we were vegan, I was like, hey, let's try this Amy's mac and cheese. I don't think Johnny ever let me get it because he was like, it's disgusting.
See, I have a weird relationship with Amy because she's...
Let's hear it.
Like, I feel like her packaging and, like, her brand, like, I was supposed to like it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I feel like growing up vegan, vegetarian, and stuff like that for many years, she was... she was... Her food on the shelf, like, had, you know, what am I trying to say here? Sorry, like, the options were, like, she had so many options.
Yeah, there were, like, vegan enchiladas and vegan, like...
So it was like, this is pizza. Rad. This is a company that I could get behind because they have all this cool stuff coming out that is catered to me.
But you must
and that doesn't happen.
Once.
And then, like, I'd always go back and try it and just never really dig it. And so she just kind of ruined my,
You know what?
her reputation.
I am planning on doing, maybe on a new channel, maybe on this channel, a mac and cheese review when things are open again.
A mac and cheese review?
Mac and cheese reviews everywhere. So I'm going to review Red Robin because I know for a fact Red Robin is trash. I'm tired of restaurants having mac and cheese on the menu and it's just oily noodles with shredded cheese. It's
girl.
a disgrace. You need creamy mac and cheese, and I have such an opinion about it. So I'm thinking maybe I won't try Amy's mac and cheese until I do that video series. What are you laughing at?
It's awesome. I love how fired up about mac and cheese you are.
It's one of my favorite foods in the world, and it's so easy to not fuck up, but people still manage to. So I want to go to restaurants and see how they treat it because it's a disgrace. Sometimes it's not even macaroni.
I like some restaurant mac and cheeses. The only problem with it is but I think the reason why is because usually they have so many other things going on and maybe the mac and cheese isn't that popular. So
but you can have
and you know what?
bricks of it.
No, I know. And you know what? Maybe mac and cheese is more of a kids menu item.
You know what?
I know it can be elevated, but I don't know if that's a priority for many.
But that's what I'm trying to expose, man.
But yeah,
that's what that video series is going to be all about.
We need to expose.
We need to create more awareness around the disparity of mac and cheese in restaurants.
We need to light a fire up under the arses. Mm-hmm. See there? See?
Arse instead of ass?
Under the arses of these restaurants and say, hey, elevate your mac and cheese because this shouldn't be taken lightly.
It's not hard.
There's so many things you can do. You can make a spicy mac and cheese. You can make a casserole. You can make a creamy.
I'm talking about the method itself, because sometimes it'll be like deluxe triple cheese mac and cheese, and the noodles are not saturated with cheese whatsoever. They're just oily and dry.
Ooh.
And then they'll be like, it's a casserole and it has the breading on top too. Yeah. I'm saying, how hard is it to make a cheese sauce? It's not that hard. It's really. So
you just want plain Jane, normal, good cheese sauce. You're saying go back to the basics.
I'm not saying go back to the basics. I'm saying that's your base.
Yeah.
Is a good cheese sauce. And beyond that, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Beyond meat. Beyond meat.
I am down to review frozen mac and cheeses during this quarantine time, perhaps. I'll keep that in mind.
How would we do that, though? Oh, frozen.
Yeah, exactly. So, I could have a restaurant series and I could have a frozen series. Yeah. I already know a couple of favorites. I really like the lean cuisine mac and cheeses. I used to eat those for lunch, every day.
I'm
white cheddar.
I'm a Velveeta and a Kraft guy.
Oh, and those are boxed, so we gotta try those, too.
For boxed, yeah.
And I just got a hamburger
I guess for frozen, yeah.
That was mac and cheese, and it was not great on the mac and cheese front.
Oh, hamburger helper mac and cheese? Nah.
It wasn't very good.
Nah.
It was unfortunate because I was looking forward to it. But anyways, we just went on quite a rant.
Yeah. So look forward to that.
If you would watch Whack and Cheese reviews,
I
don't care because I'm going to make it anyways. But I hope that people will understand that it's an important thing and someone has to do it. I'm just doing the Lord's work,
There are mac and cheeses in this world. And there are whack and cheeses in this world.
Okay.
Just saying.
TM. That's what we're doing. I think that might be the
TM that?
Yeah, working trademark.
Don't you dare steal this.
No one steal this. It's
3 loyal viewers.
Mac versus whack. We got this.
Mac versus whack.
Anyways. And
what else? What else is left on those shelves, Denise?
In Waitrose, a posh supermarket in England, the only things left in the frozen section last week were ice cream and frozen lobster. That's fucking stupid.
Sorry.
I want both of those things. I've been craving lobster, and I haven't had it in
lobster
15 years.
Dope.
It's so good.
During these quarantine times. Dude, that just gave me an idea.
I mean, it's probably still really expensive even if it's frozen.
Yeah.
But I'd still buy it. That sounds hella good. Also, ice cream, I don't understand.
Treat yourself.
So, number 6. All the dried pasta was gone except angel hair. It was very funny because that was just what I was after that day. I told my mom that her favorite pasta is very unpopular. That's hilarious because I'm pretty sure that's my mom's favorite pasta.
Kate says that she saw lobster ice cream.
You know what? Lobster does have that sweetness to it.
That sounds pretty good. That sounds surprisingly intriguing.
I would notch it.
I'd try it.
There's not a lot of things I wouldn't try, though.
See, well, that's a thing. Say it's mine, too.
Her favorite. Are you talking about angel hair? I think she's talking about angel hair pasta.
Oh, okay.
So angel hair pasta was the only thing left, which is funny because it's my mom's favorite. And this person's mom's favorite. And I like it, too, because it's thin and tasty.
I'm hung up on this lobster ice cream.
It sounds really
good.
I'm
like thinking about it now. Like it sounds good, but like, hear me out. I want a sample of it because like the thing is I don't want to buy a tub and be like, you mamma jammas. This is bad. And now I have some freaking seafoody. Yeah, like.
You could elevate it.
Because it could definitely be bad, but if it's done right, it could be good.
It just reminds me of Chopped because everybody uses the ice cream machine. Or is it Chopped or is it... I think it's Chopped, Iron Chef. All of the cooking shows, people will always run over to the ice cream machine with weird ingredients. People are like people have made fish ice cream, actually, and it was like a terrible thing, so...
Ooh, I want to know, leave it in the comments if you're a fan of cooking shows, because we have a cooking kind of parody or sketch sort of in the pipeline, but like, it's one of those things where we don't know. It might take a little while to do.
I want to get back to pasta shapes because now I'm curious. What's your favorite pasta shape?
My favorite pasta shape? Ooh, that's tricky. Okay, I'm a huge fan of lasagna.
Yeah.
So I love lasagna noodles.
That does count, I think.
It's a pasta.
But, yes.
But what are you trying to... Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But lasagna, you can only use for lasagna.
Yeah, so what are you saying?
So, like, more of a versatile, like, pasta.
Because, it's pretty much whatever kind of pasta the noodle goes for a specific pasta.
Yeah, but, so, like, my favorite is rotini. Like the spirals, because I feel like
they are versatile. Yeah, you're right.
With literally everything.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
those are good.
Rotini is really good. There's a lot of different types of pasta. You like stuffed pastas though, so that's a whole thing.
Yeah, so I like the
ravioli.
I mean, lasagna is not technically stuffed, but it's layered. I like ravioli.
Mm-hmm.
Tortellini. Honestly, I'm just a fan of pasta too, though. I do like the rotini.
True. Rotini is my favorite just because I really like the texture.
I like linguine.
I really like those long tubes.
Those long tubes?
Yeah, I can't remember what they're called.
So there's a lot of long tubes out there.
No, but they're like really long. They're like spaghetti size. I don't know why I'm saying they're really long. They're spaghetti size.
They're like 3 miles long, you know?
You have to cut them up. No, they're spaghetti size, but they're a tube, and they're like thicker than spaghetti, but they're round. They're so good. I don't know.
Oh, I think I know. And they're hollow.
Yeah, we have.
They are
them.
tubes.
Yeah.
I see why you're calling them tubes.
But they're really good in carbonara.
Yeah, I like the tubes.
Yeah, I really like those. So angel hair, which is odd because
hair.
Why not?
I like angel hair. I think it's just like if people are making spaghetti, there's more traditional folks out there probably that they're not using, because the angel hair has a specific consistency that's like a little bit thinner and a little bit like you got to cook more of them, and the texture is all different. Like I'm a fan of it, but I don't know if many people are like specifically a fan of it. So like I would say in my conclusion that's probably maybe the reason for that.
Okay. I don't know what to do to that.
Do you have anything to say?
I don't know.
Thank you.
That was quite a speech.
Thank you.
Are you on something?
I am on one.
Mm-hmm. All right. Number 7. Pretty much everything that our family eats. Gluten-free, no sugar or artificial sweeteners, and vegetarian. Quotes.
Yeah.
We live in the South. Or not quotes, but
oh. Okay, so
that's what I'm saying.
Boom,
Midwest
there it is.
And South.
They
like their meat.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
They like their meat and potatoes. But also that maybe explains the lobster thing too, because like the South likes seafood. Mm-hmm. But they might be like snobby.
That was the seafood. UK.
Oh, these are all different?
They're all different. They're all different.
Oh boy.
People.
All right.
All right.
Mind blown.
Number 8, there's plenty of cauliflower pizza. The rest of the frozen pizza case is empty. Yeah, we kind of talked about that
Cauliflower
already.
pizza can suck one.
Yeah, Donnie's anti-cauliflower. Vehemently.
I sort of like cauliflowers. I just feel like there is a cauliflower culture out there that is going
true.
a little ham.
It's true.
And they're a bit...
culty?
They're a bit culty.
Yeah.
The cauliflower cult.
All right, well, you would agree with that then. Number 9, hot tamales peeps.
Whoa, that
honestly sounds not bad.
I want one.
I kind of want one.
I want one.
Me too.
But
they did the barf emoji.
I probably don't want a full one though. I could see that though, because like peeps. What was I saying? Peeps are pretty barf inducing after you have like more than 2 or 3 anyways. Yeah. Like so the
concept is a little barf inducing.
Yeah, so if you got peeps and hot sauce going for it, like that's
it's not hot sauce, it's hot tamales.
Hot tamales, yeah.
Which is cinnamon. Which I would be hella down for.
Oh, because hot tamales...
You could melt it and sandwich it between cinnamon graham crackers.
I was thinking hot tamales, like spicy tamales.
Okay, then now I'm more concerned.
I got smooth brain going on
right now. Why would you think that was okay?
I mean, it's intriguing, like kind of a spicy peep. I don't know.
I'd try it. A marshmallow with flavors of Mexican food?
I'd try it.
I don't even know who you are anymore. Anyway, it's hot tamales like the candy. Like the red, chewy cinnamon candy.
Okay, I would definitely try that then.
Yeah, me too. But someone did barf emoji because they don't know what's up. Turnips. Number 10, turnips.
Just turnips?
To say. I don't really cook turnips that much, but no. I would not be...
Turnips probably just aren't very popular anyway, so I feel like that's just
not super surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 11. Apparently, I am the only person in my town who buys flax milk. I'm touched the store has kept it in stock just for me all these years. That's dumb and obscure, yes.
Weird flax milk.
A lot of like vegan stuff, like pea milk and flax milk and stuff, or
That person just sounded like they were being like,
I'm touched.
I use flax, like
flax
other people.
Milk. I'm the only person that uses flax milk. Also, that sounds kind of nasty.
Yeah.
I won't knock it until I try it, because a lot of
and I'm from North Dakota, so like represent flax, but like nah.
Flax pride.
Yeah.
I won't knock it though, because most dairy-free milk sounds weird at first, but then you taste it and it's not super bad.
Yeah.
That's not true about all of them though. Hemp milk tastes like grass. I will not move off of that hill. And then pea milk is gross. And macadamia milk is kind of boring.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have some dairy-free folk like friends, so I feel like I have to defend it. Number 12. It's been a couple of weeks, but just before everything shut down in New York, people had panic bought all the toilet paper and all the flushable wipes. However, the shelf at my local Walmart was not yet completely bare. They still had plenty of dude wipes stocked on the shelf.
Dude wipes.
Manly man butt wipes are apparently where everyone draws the line in a pandemic. Do you know why? Because they're like twice the price as regular wipes.
Yeah.
And they probably smell like Axe.
Yeah.
Dude wipes, if you're not aware, I mean, I've seen so many just like memes about them in the past.
It sounds like a parody product.
But they're manly butt wipes. The packaging, I wish... Should I try and put it on here?
Yeah, if you can show it by any means.
The packaging is all weird and masculine.
It does look like Axe.
A bottle of Axe, and it probably smells like it too.
Axe for your ass.
Ayo. All right. Well,
no one needs that. It probably burns. It might burn.
It might burn.
I mean, you're putting fragrances.
It's also, like I said, it's more expensive, which is silly. Like anything marketed male or female is going to be more expensive.
I think if you want that, you're going to go to, what is it, Dollar Shave Club or, right?
I guess.
One Wipe Charlie's.
Those One Wipe Charlie's.
They've got that on lock.
They're really small. We got them once, and they were like this big.
Yeah, which is, I mean, I have a huge ass, you guys, so that just didn't work for me.
Yeah. Anyway, number 13, international, aka Asian section is fully stocked. Y'all missing out on such good food. That's probably true.
That is true.
That's probably a another Midwest or
Damn,
Southern
actually,
area
I
with not a
love
lot of-
Asian food, dude. My mouth's watering now. We should just end the podcast and go eat some Asian food if it's still out there.
Go to the Asian section.
Yeah.
Number 14. This is actually hilarious. No one in New England wants Manhattan clam chowder.
Ooh.
They have such city pride.
Of course
Honestly,
not.
the East Coast feels like that to me. I've spent very little time there, but
They are up in arms about
They are
their
a little
foods.
bit-
Like,
culty with their regional cuisine, I guess. So I get that. Number 15. Beets. All of the beets. Tell me where you live.
I
because
wonder.
will
I
eat
wonder
them
where
all.
that's from, though.
One of the things that we found at Grocery Outlet was fully stocked was shoestring cut canned beets, and I bought a lot of them because I like them in my salad. But I think that's so funny that people are not down with beets.
Yeah.
It depends on where you live. That's the thing. I'm like, I feel like in the Pacific Northwest, people would be more, like, even depending on the
they
neighborhood.
would for sure.
Probably.
A PNW eats the beets for sure.
Number 16. Boxes of old Halloween candy stuffed into the toilet paper section. At a distance, it looked like the toilet paper had been restocked. When I got closer, I was like, what the heck? Hey, customers, wipe your butt with this. Employees nearby started cackling. Apparently, Statter Bros is going with Trick this year. LOL.
Haha. I get that, though. Like, I think I saw in our local Safeway toilet paper aisle that things were a bit mixed around and stuff, but some of the brands were in the wrong places. So
yes,
you really had to study what the real prices are and stuff.
I was going to take a picture because we always buy like the cheapest store brand toilet paper. And on the price thing, it said it was like $20. And I'm like, people are they allowed to do this?
Yeah,
they're marking
they're price gouging me.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, oh no, that's the Gucci toilet paper. It's in the wrong spot.
Yeah. Because ours is usually like, I think it's less than $5 for a 12-pack. So,
but I think so. Like, I kind of get that.
They're like, we have empty store space. We got to put something there.
They're like, we can restock here.
17. Empty freezer cases, except for 6 or 10 pound buckets of these beauties, and they are called fresh pork chitterlings. You want to Google that for me?
Fresh pork chitterlings.
Chitterlings. Sounds like some southern shit.
Fresh pork chitterlings. All right, guys, we're learning stuff here. I'm getting a simple tuna melt recipe.
That's related activity.
Yeah. Oh, related. Okay. So
that's the
I mean,
brand.
you already. So that's the picture.
Well, no, but what is the description?
It is
about this. Fresh and full of flavor.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah.
What is a chitterling?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't
because
know you Google.
No, because like the viewers don't know.
I'm curious.
I think chitterlings suck, and probably and we don't know what they are, so that's why.
Chitterlings are a prepared food usually made from the large intestines of a hog. That explains it. Although the intestines of cattle and other animals are sometimes used.
Yeah,
So it's intestines.
There's probably not very many intestine fans out there. Intestines in a tub?
Intestines in a tub.
Yeah.
That's not the most appealing thing, but you know, you could go all chopped on it and find something fun to do with it.
You could figure it out, but all right, what else?
All right. Hold on.
How many of these do we have?
I don't know. Number 18, frozen Hawaiian pizza. That answers the age-old question. I love pineapple pizza, and I will not apologize for it.
I don't think that answers crap. Excuse my French.
Mom just texted she can't comment for some reason.
That's weird.
But she said chitterlings are intestines, I think, which we just learned.
We got you, Mom. Sorry you can't comment.
I don't know what's going on with that. You need a
shout out,
YouTube
Mom.
account
I
and
love
stuff.
you. She has a YouTube account.
I know, it's odd.
Kate's commenting. Well, I mean, she was.
She hasn't in a while, but anyways, frozen
sorry.
Hawaiian pizza. I love pineapple pizza. Sucks other people out. 19, canned veggies were decimated except for lima beans. Now, personally, I've never actually had lima beans.
Wait, can we go back onto this pineapple pizza thing?
I don't
Just
know.
because it's stupid. It's a stupid debate, but like,
All debates are stupid when you're talking about food.
I just think, like, why? I'm just trying to figure out, why did the internet go crazy on the pineapple pizza thing? Because if you don't like it, then why can't you just simply not like it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if you do, you do. I just don't understand why that. It's a huge debate of, like, does it belong on here? Like, because it's not that crazy.
It's funny, like, Gordon Ramsay apparently was forced to eat it, and he, like, first of all, the pizza they gave him was, like, wall-to-wall pineapple. Like, it was just pineapple and
that's
cheese.
Just too much, then.
And I'm like, that's terrible. The Hawaiian gives you ham, which is salty. Sometimes they have mushrooms, which is a nice little earthy balance. And then there's olives, which are super salty. And then the pineapple. So you need, like, varying flavor profiles to go with it. Yeah. I would never have just pineapple on a pizza.
No, yeah, just too much pineapple for sure. But I think if you use it in a smart way,
that's good.
Then it can be good. And if you don't prefer it, that's okay too. Yeah, but I don't understand the debate of, like,
you're terrible.
You're trash if you like pineapple on pizza. Yeah. Things were just going nuts.
I think it's one of those things that's just really polarizing, and I think everyone has a friend who likes it and doesn't like it, and
it's just weird how polarizing that can be.
I know. I think it's just the internet blows shit up too.
Yeah.
But I am team pineapple on pizza, and that's that.
How many holes does a straw have? I think we've done this already. Actually,
oh my God. It's one. Wait. It's two.
I feel like we've done this before.
We literally watched a video about this. I can't remember what it was. Do you want to talk about Lima Beans?
I think it's one. But let's talk about Lima Beans.
How do you feel about Lima Beans? I've never had them before.
You know what? I like Lima Beans. I think they're good in salads, and they're good in, like, mixed veggies if you're going for, like, an American rustic.
Do you eat them raw or do you cook them?
I like them, like, steamed.
Ew.
Or
wait, like in a pod?
Huh?
Do you eat them in the pod or?
They're just like the meat of the lima bean. Yeah.
So like the pea of a pea pod, just peas.
Yeah, it's just
it's a bean.
Have you ever had?
I've never had a lima bean. That's what I'm saying.
You're perplexed of how this even works.
I don't even know what a lima bean is.
Dude.
I know a lot of people don't like them. And I don't like soybeans, so I imagine they might be like that.
They're better than soybeans. I guess they're a little bit better, but
I'm really not a fan. Creamed lima beans.
I've never had creamed lima beans.
You can cream anything and it makes it better. I don't really like creamed corn though, TBH.
I like creamed corn.
I'm not a big fan.
I like creamed corn.
My mom used to make scalloped corn, which was creamed corn and then like with a crust of some sort. I don't remember what it was, but
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a purist with corn. I only really like it fresh.
Yeah, you should try some. We need to get you some lima beans.
We could do that. I'm down.
Yeah.
Can find a recipe.
We'll do that for the next live stream. We're gonna try live stream or try lima beans live.
Oh God. Number 20. Not only is there a lot of Corona beer, it has been marked way down. Corona beer for the coronavirus. Yeah. I don't have much to say about that.
Moving on.
Number 21. In the South, people bought all of the Duke's Mayo and left the Hellmann's. I don't have much of a
interesting. I don't know. I've never had Duke's.
Me neither. I know Kate has probably eaten that because she lived in Texas for a little while. Probably. But there's Duke's versus Hellmann's. Hellmann's looks like its best foods. So I'm going to go with Team Hellmann's. So.
Kate said sales of it fell a lot.
Corona beer.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyways, mayonnaise. Okay, number 22. A lone pint of pistachio ice cream.
A lone pint?
Just one pint. Pistachio ice cream.
Okay. I'm confused by that one, though, because if there's one left, that means the rest were bought, though. So
that's true.
I don't really care.
But I feel like the last one is still telling. People are like, I'm not even going to have that one lone pistachio.
But how many times are everything at? I guess it must. I guess you would have had to been there if it was one in a sea of everything else.
That would be different.
That makes sense. But if it's just like they're just saying, well, there was one pistachio ice cream left, then it's like, good observation, mate.
Yeah, but it was the only thing left in the ice cream section. Is what I'm grabbing, which is interesting.
Well, no one else was grabbing it.
23 in the meat section. The only.
Are you allowed to applause yourself here?
Number 23 in the meat section. The only thing available was either gristly blade steak or enormous porterhouse steaks. The cheapest cut and the most expensive. Nothing in between. Literally. That's fascinating to me.
Yeah, that is fascinating.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Because why would you splurge now?
Right.
But also, like, gristly, horrible steaks are bad. A bad look. I think you just slow cook those, right?
Yeah.
Or you give them to your dog. I don't know.
I'm not much of a meatsman.
Me neither. I know that
I'm not a big meat authority.
No.
But
no, we're not big on the meats.
You know, I like a good brisket. I like a good, we've been eating a lot of Morningstar chicken.
Okay.
And that's not.
No, we've been eating a lot of pork steaks.
Pork steaks, and
those are good. We fuck with some chuck steaks as well.
Fuck with the chuck.
Chuck roast is great. And that's a cheap one. I was like, there was a period of time where I was just like, I want beef, but I don't want to pay an arm and a leg for it.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, New York is dank what is it? Flaming yawn.
Flaming yawn.
Flaming yawn is delicious. But I discovered that chuck is pretty good if you slow cook it. And it's good as a steak, too. I pulled it off that one time.
Yeah.
I just, like, slathered it.
I think we're good cooks,
butter.
but I'm like, I just know, like, people are going to be up in arms if I
have an opinion.
Opinion about meat.
That's true.
Because I think...
Because you don't have much to back it up. You're like...
Each cut can be, good. Served well if you do the right things to it. But
that's true.
I'm not a huge purist.
Number 24 makes me want to vom. Cauliflower crackers and chocolate hummus.
What?
I already don't like hummus. And chocolate hummus sounds like
those two things together or separate?
I'm guessing separate. They just put them together because they're like, ew,
those are the only things left.
Crackers and hummus, nasty.
Because it almost sounds like some wacko would put it together. Because crackers and hummus,
stoner?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, crackers and hummus is good.
That's true. But chocolate hummus sounds sacrilegious to me.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Fighting words.
It's disgusting. I don't even, like I said, not the biggest fan of regular hummus, but it seems like chocolate with all those tahini flavors and Middle Eastern vibes would be a bad idea. Unless it's literally just like whipped chocolatey dip and they're just calling it hummus because of the consistency.
Yeah.
But I kind of doubt that's the case. 25. Literally all the foods I eat, like white pizzas. Come on, guys. Don't you have style? White pizzas are delish, but they're all alone in their freezer.
White pizzas?
Yeah, I think white pizza is like olive oil instead of red sauce.
Olive oil?
Or maybe cream sauce instead of red sauce.
I like a cream sauce.
I love a cream sauce. I would be surprised if that was
well, another thing. Well, yeah, but if you think about it, it makes sense too, because like just because you like a cream sauce doesn't mean like I understand that that's not going to be the most popular frozen pizza though. Like,
so it looks like ricotta, red pepper flakes, olive oil, cheese. So it's probably just no sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, which sounds great either way. Yeah. It just sounds like cheese bread.
But it's
fancy.
again one of those things that's like good if it's done right and fancy, but like
if you're getting
fucking Wild Mike's white pizza, it probably is trash. You know what I mean? Like, so not surprising.
Number 26. Our city has 2 enormous international markets. Both have regular grocery store section and then massive international sections organized by country. Regular grocery store section is cleaned out of pasta, rice, etc. The Italy section is fully stocked with pasta. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Because white people are the majority, so they don't probably venture outside of their comfort zone, which makes sense. So it is funny, though.
Yeah. I like how we were thinking this podcast might be like ask us anything or something, and then
Well, no one's asking anything, so
well, no, I was just
Yeah.
saying I thought it was funny. Like
yeah.
it's funny where these things go. You know,
You know, I've had this bookmarked for a while. I just
I
wanted
like
to go
it.
through
I
it and
like
laugh
the
together.
topic. I like. I'm not saying anything,
All right, number 27.
but like we should quit soon. No, I'm just kidding.
I want to get through this. Oh yeah,
How
we're
many
actually.
is
It's
it?
almost gone. It's almost
Okay.
done.
I was just
So
joking.
number 27, 1 can of soup, cream of bacon. I didn't even know that existed. It sounds delicious.
Cream of bacon.
Like, it sounds gross
what
because
is
you're
it?
like, what is the cream of bacon? But I'm guessing it's just like bacon soup.
It sounds bad. You got to think of these in context of like they're not good ones though. They're. Do you really want that in your frozen section?
No, it's not frozen. It's soup. It's a can of soup.
Oh wow, I'm
Cream of bacon.
out skis.
You're done?
No,
Oh, this is a really funny one.
I don't think. Oh yeah, the cream of soups are gross though.
They're good for casseroles. A cream of bacon in like a green bean casserole would be hella good. Then with like
Yeah.
bacon bits on top. That'd be good.
Yeah.
You're not a casserole guy, are you?
I am, but like
Not that guy.
it just it sounds like my mom probably made me that a few times and it wasn't good.
Cool.
So
write it off completely forever?
yeah,
Good call.
no, I've got mommy issues.
Sorry, hon.
Yeah.
All right, well, no need to feel bad then. Number 28, everyone took the stress relief tea. Made me LOL.
Ha! That is a funny one.
It's like completely gone.
Of course.
Like the Yogi brand stress relief tea.
Yogi. I love that it's called Yogi.
It's kind of funny.
And such.
You mean Om?
Yeah, Namaste.
Namaste?
Namaste.
Okay. Yeah, that's a little...
Downward dog.
Okay. Well, that was the funniest things left on grocery store shelves. I thought that was interesting as hell.
That was fun.
So, I liked it.
All right.
Anyway.
Well.
Yeah, I need to file my unemployment claim.
Shit.
So, should probably go. What the fuck? That was a weird way to end.